Hello and welcome to a MegaRandom 1v1 game. Something probably new on this channel. Slam playing in red as the Celts. His opponent is DauT in blue playing as the Mongols. This should be interesting. I've seen parts of this game on the live stream. Slam and DauT both were streaming actually. Was quite interesting one. It looks a little bit like Hideout, but has like something like water around. This is the graphics mod I'm using, so you cannot actually build here as far as I know at least. Or is it the oh my god, how is it called in the tournament Atlantic? We can build water and go for land. I'm not sure, but as you can see, there is small ponds with not so many fish in it. The question is it worth it to go with a mill here? And we're going to see that players may consider using this. Then we have good amount of golds and stones on this map, as far as I can see. DauT has 3 boars inside his base, which is awesome for the Mongols. He's steer though in a very awkward position to the back here, gold and stone here. Then we have even relics on this map, but only 2 smaller stone and gold on the right hand side, as well as on the left a little bit. So I guess it's 2 main golds really. This one for Slam in the back here, and 1 forward for DauT. 1 is forward on the side, 1 is on the side but to the back here, and 2 of those main stones, 6 tiles, 1, 2, and for Slam 1 forward and 1 on the right hand side here, and then there's a few extra resources as well. This should be interesting as MegaRandom of course is pretty unpredictable. We have a few turkeys apparently, not sure how many. The deer from Slam on the left hand side, he should be able to lure them in. Not sure about the boars here. I can see 2 for Slam, we didn't take 1 yet, a 3rd one behind that for us, so both players start 3 boars. I think that's a little less turkeys than usually, but the resources should be enough to be able and go up to Feudal and Castle Age if they really want to go for FC or for Feudal Age aggression. 4 berry bushes here for DauT as well, so a little bit less than usual, but all in all it's fine I think, and the players should be able to adapt without too many problems. First boars coming in. Now, Celts against Mongols, we expect to see siege from the Celts, and Mangudai obviously one of the strongest unique units. Even in Castle Age they can be used, but they're really shining in Imperial Age, and for the Mongols you definitely want to go Mangudai here. For the Celts I'm expecting to see Vote Raiders and or Siege. I'm not sure what to go first here. I guess you definitely want to go Siege units and then later on add the Vote Raiders. Second boar coming in for Slam. For DauT, 3rd boar probably on the way as he's eating them so much faster. It's actually Javelinas, it's not a big difference I guess, except for the name, pretty much the same thing. Not sure if there is a major difference other than the name. Slam not taking his 3rd boar actually, which is surprising to me. He can see it, but his luring deer is now sending the villager to take the boar, and actually he's still good with food on that one. Is this boar actually running with the villager? It looks like Slam should be able to get it now, but it's not easy to do, and Slam is luring the deer, something that DauT cannot really do. He is instead going for a mill outside, taking the deer with a mill. He might even consider going for those fishing ponds then later on, and it looks like he can build on that land. Not sure. We have Slam going up to Feudal Age first on 24 population. That's going to be 24 plus 2 fast castle, or are we going to see some feudal aggression here? It's hideout like, it's a hideout like map, so we might see some form of aggression. Then again, the walls are smaller than on hideout, the places are closer, and it's easy to stonewall the middle, so I think going for a fast castle is probably the best option here. Slam though, 130 gold, he is taking single gold from that main gold here I guess, and wants to sell some wood to click up. It's possible. Market coming up for blacksmith, no pure FC. As for DauT, he is on stone actually. He has villagers on gold as well, 3 of them, 3, 2 farms up, and he should be able to go for the FC as well. He can even buy some food if he needs to, and I think he might want to do that or buy some stone. Depends on if he's getting attacked then by Slam. A bit of a scout fight happening, but it's not really important. Let's just taking the last of the deer here now. What is DauT going to do with them as he's clicking up to Castle Age? Slam already going for a horse color, and it looks like DauT might want to go for a mill here and try to collect some of those swordfish. Of course, it's a really fast food income, and I guess it makes sense as the villages are already there. DauT will have enough stone for a castle, has 400, almost 500 stone in the bank here, here. As for Slam, looks like he wants to go for a pure FC boom, like 2 TCs coming up. One on the main stone actually in that wood line, another TC on the wood line in the back, none on gold, but I guess that's alright. And Slam is starting to wall the front here, using a house and a few palisades, and DauT may want to go with the forward castle, but he's not going to be able to go too close, and Slam should be able to secure that main TC with that. He might need to follow up with stone walls, but he's got a TC on the main stone coming up, so he will be able to get some stone in. DauT is staying at home, but putting the castle to the front, going with the second TC on the wood line in the back here, and Slam is actually going for stone walls. This is still open, or yeah, it is. Slam missed a spot maybe, but Slam is stonewalling just in case, is making sure that DauT is not going to have an easy time to go in here. He could actually use the castle to break that stone wall, but I think Slam will be fine for now, and he's on stone with a lot of villages already. Good amount of farms up and running, siege workshop coming up at home. So we'll be able to go for a cast of his own if he really needs to. We do see the MegaRandom production starting already. DauT has 3 of those, 2 TCs up and running, and for now it's not more. Finishing the shorefish in the villager now. Village is now moving to either take more shorefish or go for gold maybe even. No, he's building a mill here on 2 of those fish. Yeah, it's really not worth it or to go for too many fish here. And maybe with the Indians, and Slam not able to stonewall this completely. He's going with houses and stonewalls behind. MegaRandom and that scout will be able to go in. It's going to take a little while longer. In the meantime, we have a tower up on the gold and a mangonel to defend against the MegaRandom. So Slam for now is quite safe, I think. 3 TCs still working, so Slam should be ahead in villagers by 9, by 10 actually, was 11. And DauT should go for a 3rd TC now, which he's already doing deep in the wood line. Not so much space for farms actually, so he may need to move to the back of his base to for a few farms. He's still got those villagers on shorefish, so he's gonna have a decent food income. And he's still going for MegaRandom as well. So once they are up to Imperial Age, DauT will have more military units. And therefore he can take fights earlier. Slam, more walling coming up, the stone outside, and he is going to put a castle now, I guess. He is deleting those walls, and the castle coming up right next to that gold, but not too close. So Slam, I think, now would like to go up to Imperial Age. He's got decent resources. He should be able to get all the resources into click up within the next minute. While DauT is quite low, but has the MegaRandom, and he's moving around. He could try to go in here. Another watchtower up for Slam, an outpost here as well, which I like to see. The MegaRandom just waiting for their chance to attack. Actually, DauT with 16 military units, so that's at least 15 MegaRandom here, and 3 TCs up and running means he's got a decent economy going. Slam though is like 40% now up to Imperial Age, and he should be able to take that castle down. The question is how to follow up. DauT cannot really go in here. Slam would be able to quick wall here with the house, but of course he's taken out. Or is he? Is DauT actually going in? That's the wrong direction. He needs to go past the castle, but he's not daring to go there. He loses his MegaRandom in the process, and is saying, okay, no, not worth it. I won't be able to do a lot of damage. TC number 4 coming up for DauT with the mining camps on the gold and stone in the back here. He's also got a mining camp on the extra gold, a few more houses coming up. So he's going for the big boom here, and Slam is up to Imperial Age. We're going to see trebuchets, a few mangonels still around. And I imagine we might see Vote Raiders coming up very soon after the traps. I'm not sure what else he could go for here. Of course, siege units, we might see onagers, we might see siege rams later on. For now, it's the trap to make sure that DauT is a little bit under pressure. DauT has good resources, will be able to click up to Imperial Age any second now. There it is. And the MegaRandom +1. I think DauT's next upgrade should be the Boatkin Arrow. The castle, though, is going down, and I imagine DauT wants to go with the castle a little bit more to the back or to the side, which he's actually doing already. The MegaRandom is still here. Onager upgrade done for Slam. He's going with the forward castle. I think he should be able to do a lot of damage on DauT's main economy here, actually. Palisade walls, of course, going down, and barracks coming up, so we might see Halberdier actually. Don't think we're going to see champions, they're just not mobile enough. And even a Vote Raiders would die to MegaRandom, so maybe Pikemen, Halberdier is a good option, as well as elite skirmishers later on. You may need them against the MegaRandom, unless you can take down all the castles. If you can take down all the castles, then ooh, did DauT lose the MTC? Wow, that's huge! Oh my god! I was too fast here, but DauT lost. He was trying to repair it, I could see that. But now DauT has to wait for Imperial Age for 3 more minutes, or even longer. I'm not sure how long exactly. Was it 190 seconds? That's like 3 minutes, 10 seconds usually. And DauT though is spreading a lot. He's putting stable in the an archer range here to get the upgrades for the Mangudai. He's going for a third castle on the left hand side where Slam does not know that DauT is actually building. Or can he see it? Let's find out. For you can see one castle now attacking the siege workshop, but that's it. So Slam may need to focus on the left hand side. He is pushing DauT away of his home main base though. So that means a lot of farms are idle for DauT. DauT with a lot of villages on stone and gold. His Mangudai numbers should be decent. He's still moving around, and DauT is taking the flanks. The TC on the right hand side is going with another TC on that gold, and Slam in the meantime is trying to go through the middle, is going with a TC on that gold here. Mangudai now going in, taking on an archer, and I think Slam is saved over the TC now. Mangudai going in to stop this castle from going up. Trebuchet is going down, archer is going down, halberd is done for Slam, and the castle is up, but Slam, as he was taking on one castle, could lose this as DauT has double castle here. Slam though has 3 trebuchets already, so maybe DauT is in trouble here. Slam the score lead, DauT spreading his economy to like everywhere, getting castles here, and of course there's a lot of stone on the map, so it's not going to be easy to stop your opponent from getting more castles. DauT has 900, like 1k stone in the bank still, and that's another castle going down, but Slam's castle now also getting attacked here, and Slam needs to repair it. He's out of stone. We slow down a little bit as the halberdiers are approaching those Mangudai. Onager following up to actually do a lot of friendly fire, and the castle from DauT is going down, but DauT should have more. How about the castles from DauT? One on the left and this one, so that's not too many actually. What's DauT going to do? He's going with a lot of economy. He's got 94 villagers, and Slam is the one who is putting the pressure up. And Slam, I guess, bought some stone, or maybe he got some more, and he will make sure that the castle is not going down actually. It was really close, but he was in time to keep it repaired, and now I think he should keep this castle alive and try to go for all these villages that he can or cannot see. He can see all of them. Doesn't have enough units to raid. And Slam is getting raided at home by those Mangudai. Not elite, but Bracer done and chemistry. So they have a lot of attack power, and Slam has a lot of economy that is not really secure. A few watchtowers, a few TCs, but he's still losing villages here, and that's quite deadly to be honest, because he didn't see it in time. Onager though hitting now the gold miners and lumberjacks here, and DauT is going to lose parts of his economy as well. And then there's the castle that is again going down to 3 trebuchets. DauT not enough villagers to repair this, and I think the one treb is not going to be able to counter 3 of those. So DauT pretty much out of castles now. Does he have another one? He got another one up on the right hand side, a second one following. DauT migrating all over the map, and those Mangudai doing so much damage. Slam only on 83 villages now. A lot of idle time here as well, and he's not sending in any halberdiers. He's low on food, which is his biggest problem now. He's got a lot of gold income, but I guess the food prices are high and not low. How about that? 173. That's huge. Nobody has a real food eco here. Nice Onager shot on the Mangudai though. That was really good. Onager could go down. DauT microing his Mangudai. At the same time, Slam has a lot of halberdiers here. A few stone miners now again, and he is able to push all those villages away with the voters. Or did he take them down? Actually, DauT on 60 villages. He must have taken them down. That looks like a lot of bodies that are slowly disappearing. Villages migrating to the other side. There's still Mangudai trying to raid, and DauT now producing Mangudai on the right hand side here, where he's got more stone to take, another castle coming up, and DauT still with 63 villages. That's at least something, a good amount of wood in the bank. He's getting the relic. Actually, that's the second relic of the map, and I think that's the only 2. And Slam needs to follow up, I guess. He's got a lot of halberdiers now moving towards his own base. The Mangudai moving around. It's a really interesting map, actually, as there is potential to wall, but you can move around. And mobile units such as the Mangudai is really strong on this map. I mentioned cavalry would also be good, as a few voters now trying to raid the gold miners here. Actually, DauT using his monk to try and convert one of those, which he's actually doing. And Slam still with a commanding position, but DauT is not easy to kill, apparently. And with the Mangudai, they are not elite, but they could be once DauT is getting some food in. But the Mangudai alone are really helpful, and like a life insurance here for DauT. If he's losing the Mangudai, then it could turn dirty. We have Slam with another TC coming up on that main gold here. One trebuchet to hit that TC. I think he should send a few voters to wait for the villages maybe. And DauT is completely settling on the right hand side, top right of the map. We have a few farms for him up and running, the 3 castles, maybe 4 soon. Is it? No, it's 3 castles as far as I can see. Mangudai against halberdiers, we know this is going to end. Mangudai will outrun them unless DauT stops them. And the halberdiers, I think Slam can afford to lose them, as he's now with decent resources, but I would like to see more Boat Raiders on the field, and maybe even some elite skirmishes against those Mangudai. Onager going down, the Mangudai just so good here, and DauT is doing a good micro in my opinion. Something which he's not known for. That castle is really dangerous, and I think, yeah, Slam cancelling it immediately. He knows about the castle now, can see 2 of those, maybe he can see the other one as well, I didn't see it. And now DauT is getting good Mangudai numbers here. That's 31 military units, and most of those Mangudai. Castle coming up at home for Slam. Is this a DauT castle? DauT stopping Slam's castle maybe. We could see a lot of villagers going down here. At the same time, the Halberdiers and Onagers still staying in DauT's base, more or less, in the original base, but Slam is pulling more villagers from the farms to make sure this castle is going up eventually. Even though a lot of villagers are going down, Slam is still on 110, which is a good number here. And Slam is also with villagers on that gold, and Stone is taking the gold here. So he's trying to secure all the golds that he can actually save, that he is in control of. But DauT has still enough economy to go for those Mangudai, and Slam has not found a way to stop them. He needs to get rid of the castles, or I'm still thinking either like Cavalier or Light Cav, probably not, but Cavalier, or you could go for the elite skirmishes, because that's a unit that's really good counter to Mangudai once you need and don't need to run after them. Slam's gold inside his base is gone, so the villagers will be idle for a little bit, and there is Mangudai once again raiding. Not enough villagers around to really pose a threat to those Mangudai. Even the TC might fall, and it's not going fast, but eventually it would die. Slam though has a good amount of onagers on the field, and DauT, villager number 74 is not bad, but he still needs more. And I think he still did not go for the elite Mangudai upgrade. Oh, I'm wrong. That's very important. Elite Mangudai now probably fully upgraded. I'm not seeing any upgrade that is missing. I'm guessing he's done thumbering as well. Pretty sure about ballistics. And now he's once again going into Slam space, making sure that those farms are not secure. That house is not going up, I think. There's one onager waiting, but it's not enough against 10 elite Mangudai, and that watchtower is going down really fast. Look at this. That's 5 damage per arrow. That means the tower is falling so quick. We have a big battle on the right hand side here, where Halberdiers are moving into the Mangudai. Trebuchets to hit the castles, but those Mangudai are so quick in taking down siege units. Nice shots over the onager. How fast is the trebuchet dying? We have onagers attacking the Mangudai from that came from behind. One trebuchet idle here, and it looks like the Halberdiers are not good enough to take on the Mangudai from DauT, as he's still with good micro. He parked these Mangudai here to just be annoying. And Slam, I think, still needs elite skirmishes, which he's not doing. He's going for Halberdiers and siege units, and he doesn't have a counter to those elite Mangudai now, and DauT is really microing his ass off here. And even though Slam is discorded, I feel like DauT is hard to stop. Now, maybe I'm wrong with the elite skirmishes. It's possible that's a bad idea, but it looks like Slam needs to wall the middle, needs to secure his economy, and then go for elite skirmishes. Go for battles where DauT cannot use the mobility of the Mangudai. The thing is, Slam's castle is now getting attacked, and DauT seems to have a psychological advantage. He's got a tempo goer for himself, or I'm not sure how to call this. There's 20 idle villagers here, a lot of them repairing. It's not good for Slam. He has only, not even 80 villagers working apparently. And DauT has a trebuchet around here, 2 Mangudai, so it could be annoying. He's trying to raid wherever he can. Slam is seeing this immediately, but he's not doing anything against the Mangudai still parked inside his base. And that castle is getting attacked by the trap. Halberdiers won't do the trick. I think you need to go for the skirmishes here. Slam, 22 farmers only, that's not a lot, so affording elite skirmishes actually, or a good number of them, it's not easy. And the trebuchet hitting the TC, so DauT is doing what he can. He's raiding, he is being annoying inside the base here, he's taking on villagers, and he's using the elite Mangudai to their full power. I think I didn't see too much Mangudai action in Arena, at least not lately, I haven't seen it, and DauT is really showing how good this unit is. I really like this map layout. I wish we could see it in the tournament. I know Cressini and I think Hank the Super Nerd, that's 2 well-known map scripters. If they see this game, yeah, feel free to build a map like that, maybe improve it a little bit. Ooh, DauT is now taking down the market from Slam, and Slam might need a market to keep his economy balanced. The trebuchet going down, it's getting repaired by a lot of villagers. The elite Mangudai moving forward, taking the onager first, and that trebuchet is finally dying, so the castle is without protection. No stone for Slam, not enough gold, and somehow, despite the fact that Slam has 130 villages, yeah, I think 40 idols is really hurting. He doesn't have a food economy, and DauT has to lead Mengadai, and Slam did take down so many castles. He's even attacking another one here, but DauT will have at least 3 castles, left, and therefore he has the elite Mengadai production that he needs. That's pretty much the beauty of MegaRandom. You have enough stone to make sure that your unique unit, if it's a good one, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be produced, it's gonna be on the map if you really want to go for it. That castle is going down with that next hit, I'm pretty sure, but it's not a big problem for DauT here. And for DauT, Slam is taking wood in the middle. He is getting raided on the bottom side. There is light cav production now going from the back here, as DauT is going for a few stables here. And DauT's economy is all on the right hand side, where Slam was not able to raid at all, which may be a big problem for Slam as well. I think DauT's economy is definitely better than Slam's, even though he's got a few idle villages as well. But he has a working farming economy, and he can afford elite Mengadai castle from Slam going down here. I think DauT might need to take the score lead really soon, as Slam is not able to go for siege oranges here, did not transition into elite skirmishes, has a lot of wood in the bank, but nothing else. 67 lumberjacks, but no safe place for farmers. I think inside DauT's original base would be a good place to farm. There's a lot of farms around, and Slam is actually going here, but he's not getting a food eco here. And now elite Mengadai moving into Slam's main base. Orange shots on the Mengadai looking good, but it's only oranges, and light cav actually going for those oranges as well. The Mengadai can do a lot of damage. There's not enough halberdiers to really defend, and the 3 trebuchets from DauT taking down Slam's main TC. The castle might be next here. There's a lot of villages that could go down to the Mengadai. There's still a lot of them around. Not enough halberdiers to counter all the units. Nice orange shot, but those elite Mengadai with 80 HP, they are still quite tanky. Not elephant tanky, but tanky enough to dodge an orange shot here. And DauT is producing light cav and elite Mengadai now. Looking good for him. Slam is setting an economy inside DauT's original base, as his own base is pretty much dead. There is not a lot of villages working, a few lumberjacks here and there, but that's pretty much it. And DauT is moving forward. On the right hand side, no side of red of Slam, nothing at all, no units. One boat raider that got converted. And DauT using the full power of Mengadai. Let's see if he can finish it, as DauT is scored now by almost 2k, and he is using the trebuchets to take down the next castle. Slam doesn't really have stone. He has a lot of idle villages, only 89 villages, and a third of them, not even 2/3, are working, so 36 idols. He's now got a few halberdiers. The Onish is trying to hit the Mengadai, but those Mengadais are so quick. They have a nice damage output. They have a fast fire rate, and Slam actually in the end resigning this game, even though he was able to wipe DauT or make DauT leave his original base, but DauT found a new home on the right hand side of this map. I think it was a really interesting one. I would love to see it in a tournament or something. Maybe I'm gonna message them and ask them how they like this map. Hope you enjoyed this game. MegaRandom, maybe from time to time, depends on what I'm catching and what the maps are, because I don't want to really cast water maps. But hope you enjoyed this one, and see you in the next games then. GG.